Alright, here we have the Geekoto 18-inch diameter ring light. It can be used for video or pictures. The camera shoots through the ring. That's the idea. Look how tall this thing gets. About 8 feet tall, all the way up to my ceiling. It comes with different adapter mounts. Like this particular one would be for a cell phone. And then this one would be for like an action cam or maybe a lightweight DSLR camera. Notice how it swivels all around. You can adjust it any old way. Alright, the whole unit is very plasticky. Everything's plastic pretty much, but you know, it doesn't cost very much, so what do you expect? Okay, the power button, you push it down to use batteries that you can buy extra, or push it up to use the power cable. Stop run button will cut the light off and on. This dials up and down the intensity level of the light. And if you hit the color button, it'll blink, and then that allows you to change the color level from 3300 to 5600 Kelvin. And once you change it, you can hit it again and then change the intensity level of the color temperature. Okay, that little thing there is a USB update hole and an output power hole. Alright. So here's some extra batteries I had for another piece of gear, and they fit this one. So like I say, you cut it down and it will use the battery power. Now this head will pivot, tilt down, and lock in place. It seems, I think they upgraded this version, because this seems very steady. Seems like it locks in place very tightly and with a strong hold, so it's going to stay in place and not droop over. Okay, the whole head will come off like that. Screw it down. Now this tripod, it's a little cheesy, but it is lightweight and it will spread out. See how far the legs will spread out, which makes it nice and sturdy. Plastic knobs. The cord is about 8 feet long. Okay, so now I'm going to put my cell phone, this Galaxy S9 Plus, in the adapter. Now I do notice I have this adapter on backwards. It should be the other way around, but I just noticed that after I'd already filmed it. But you can turn it horizontal or film vertically, whichever way you want. Comes off like that, and it's spring loaded, so it can fit small phones or big phones. Now this other little adapter, I've got this little Sony camera that I could use that for. It goes on like that. Alright, adjust it. And this is how I might mainly be using the camera, with my tripod, or the ring light, my tripod and my good Sony AX53 camera. And this is just showing you the color temperatures. Like this one is the 3300 and this is the 5600K. Just going from the brightest level to the lowest level. But even at the lowest level, look, as I point to the wall, it's still quite bright. Now here's just a scene. I'm just playing around with the lighting, the different color temperatures and intensity levels. And here I'm not shooting through the ring. I've got the ring over to the right and I'm just shooting using the light. Now the camera is pointing through the ring light. And again, I'm just playing with the color temperatures and intensity levels. Okay, now we're going to get a real live person in here, my girlfriend, and this is just taking a lot of different shots at different color temperatures and intensity levels, and different distances too. I'll back the camera up here in a minute. And just to give you an idea of, you know, how it looks in different circumstances. So this is using my better camera, my Sony AX53, which to me did a lot better job. I'm quite impressed actually with this ring light. It turned out really good. So just some more examples. Here's a farther off shot. And now we're going to use my cell phone, my Galaxy S9 Plus. And it tends to overcompensate and it sort of overexposes. Notice the intensity level is way down, but it still makes it kind of almost too bright. But once again, just showing you some different color temperatures, intensity levels, just so you can get an idea. Now, one thing about these ring lights, they create little catch light rings in your eyes. And you see, the closer you get to the ring light, the more it makes you look like a zombie. But some people like that look. It doesn't really show up too bad, the rings. Some people, like I say, like it. But you have to be kind of close to the light for the rings to be real big like that. And now it does come with a nice soft padded carrying case. Got a couple pockets in it, so you can stow away your cord and your adapter pieces. And then the ring light itself fits up in there. And it zips on up. And it's got a nice carrying handle with Velcro. This also comes with this strap. If you want to use that, a shoulder strap, you can attach that to the sides. And the tripod folds up really small, but it won't fit in the bag, but that's okay. But very impressed with this light.